guys. This one's a bit more pensive, a bit more personal. See, I've been thinking about something that wasn't really an easy decision for me. I recently decided to step away from a veterans group that I've been part of. If you spend any time around that community, you know walking away doesn't come naturally. We're kind of wired to stay. We want to look out for each other, and we don't like leaving people behind. And all of that goes into what made this a hard decision for me. But over time, I realized something that made this inevitable. I wasn't actually helping. You know, there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of tension, not much forward movement. And to be perfectly honest with you, it starts to take a toll. So I stepped back. And I didn't do it because I don't care, because I still do. I didn't do it because I think I'm better than other people, because I'm certainly not. I did it because staying in that environment wasn't producing anything good. Not for me, and not for them. You know, I've got nothing but respect for the guys who are still showing up and trying to make it better. More power to them. I'm kind of learning that there's a difference between leaving people and stepping out of a pattern that isn't healthy. You can still care about folks, and I certainly do. These were friends. You can still respect that bond. It's noble. Some cases it's heroic. And you can still be there if something changes, if somebody needs you. Because I know some of these guys I love very much. But sometimes the right call is to step away. And that's not forgetting who you are or where you came from. Sometimes it's just recognizing where you can actually make a difference. I hope they'll understand. But I am making peace with the decision. Some of you folks may have similar situations in your own life. You're trying to decide if staying in a certain job, a certain position, a certain relationship is worth it. Depending on the relationship, I would say you need to judge carefully if you have tried to make things better at the job, in that relationship, in that community, and your efforts were either ignored or outright rejected. You have to decide if you can live with that, with the status quo, or if it's time to move on. I wish you God's wisdom and peace as you try to make that decision for yourself. Friends, hope this week is good to you. And given a choice, by all means, always be kind. Bye-bye. We'll talk again soon.